All right, here we are with example 4. Example 4 is plot the graph of the line having x equals -2 as its equation. So we have x equals -2. Now, this is not in the form of y equals with some number times x in the sense that we've been, or in the way that we've been doing, or being, the way that we have seen examples 1 through 3. All right, so this one is set up differently. This is actually an example of a vertical line because it's just x equals some constant number, and in this case, -2. So I don't need to create an input-output table, and I am right off the bat going to start by graphing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I made it up to +4 on the top side and -4 below for the y-axis. Made it to +6 on the right side of the x-axis and -6 on the left side. It does not make a difference how many tick marks you have for the x and the y-axis, as long as the x-axis at least goes to -2, because our equation is x equals -2. Which means on the x-axis I'm going to go to -2 and I'm going to plot a point. Then I'm going to draw a vertical line going straight through that point, and that's the graph of x equals -2. Now taking a look at example 5. Example 5 is a horizontal line. It's the equation y equals -3. So when I create my grid, I need to make sure that my y-axis at least goes to -3, and everything else really doesn't make a difference. All right. So I just drew in as many tick marks as I could fit, equally spaced apart for the x and y-axis for the positive and negative sides of it. Now I have y equals -3. So I'm going to go on the y-axis and plot a point where y is -3. Then I'm going to draw a horizontal line going through that point. And that's example 5. So I know vertical and horizontal lines are kind of abstract because there's no input-output values, but what you need to be looking for is what are they telling you x or y is equal to? You go to that point on the x or y axis, and then you draw a line going straight through that point. All right? Move on to the next video if you would like to see problems where I go through the review problems here.